Well, hello there, friends. Amazing recipe today. I'm going to show you how to make my shrimp and grits. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to make it. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell. We're going to make them right now. Well, hello there, friends. This has to be one of my favorite appetizers of all time. You know, I discovered that dish. One day I was in Atlanta and watching a football game, and wherever I was, the chef on the menu had shrimp and grits. I said, oh, I never had shrimp and grits before. Sounds very interesting. So anyway, to make a long story short, because you know I make them long all the time, the idea was good, the execution was poor. So I'm going to show you how I've been making it, how my mom is making it, and how I'm telling you, you're going to love it. It's more like a polenta. I call it a grits because nobody knows what a polenta is, but it's between a grit and a polenta. So I don't want to hear about the Italian telling me it's not a polenta. I don't want to hear about the people telling me it's not grit. It's my grits, my shrimp and grits. And I know you guys are going to love it. I promise you. You make this, you'll be a star. I promise you. All right. We got some very fine onion. Cut very fine onion, please. Remember, I put a little bit of butter. I'm going to put just a little bit of olive oil. And I'm going to let them caramelize a little bit. Very fine onion, because in the polenta, friends, I don't want it to be too coarse of the onion, okay? And you know, and a lot of people make a shrimp and grits. They put the bacon and all that. This is not what that is, okay? We're going to call it shrimp and grits à la Jean-Pierre. You guys are going to make it. I promise you, you're going to love it. It's really, really good, okay? So I got onions sauteed here a little bit. We're going to let them do their things. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. In that polenta right there that I'm going to make, or that grits, whatever you want to call it, it's stone ground corn. Beautiful, stone ground. They're wonderful. And they're going to take a little while to cook, but I'm going to show you the whole thing. It's really cool. A lot of people do it in water. You know what I think of water, right? I don't like to use it. So what I use is stock. So I'm going to use some chicken stock that I got right there. Beautiful chicken stock. I'll give you the recipe for that. If not, then it's in there somewhere on our channel. Check it out. You can make the chicken stock easy, or you can buy whichever one you like the best, right? And then what we're going to do, we're going to put the cornmeal. Then we're going to saute with the onion and the chicken stock. We're going to add, instead of using water, we're going to add chicken stock and buttermilk. Yep. And real corn. We got the corn meal, and we got real corn and the buttermilk and a little garlic, and that's how we're going to cook the corn. Trust me, the texture, the flavor. And then I'm going to add some cheese. And the cheese I'm going to add, I love it. I'm going to have a cheddar. I got a beautiful cheddar, Parmigiano Reggiano, and I like a little goat cheese. You don't have to put goat cheese if you don't like it, but I love a nice, creamy, mild goat cheese. Put whatever you want to put in here. It's really up to you. I mean, I've made it with blue cheese, trust me, and it's delicious too. So it's up to you. You can do it whatever you want. That's the beautiful thing about cooking. Cooking is like so many things in life. You do it the way you like it, right? Okay, I'm just saying, do it the way you like it. So we got it right there. We're going to put the onion is good now. So now we're going to put chicken stock. I got 2 cups of it, right? And for a cup of cornmeal, you need only 3 cups of liquid. So I got 2 cups of stock, and then I'm going to put the buttermilk in there too, right? And then what we're going to do, we're going to put the cornmeal slowly, so they don't lump up on us. You can do it with a whisk, but if you do it slowly, with a wooden spoon is good enough like that. You're going to love this. Let me tell you, friends. And the beautiful thing is, if you have a dinner party, you can make this in advance. I promise you, people can say, wow, give me the recipe. Do yourself first. Give it to them. Please, don't be like those people and don't share the recipe, right? Oh, the recipe, no, that's only for my family. I share my recipe. Now, here we go. We're going to go right there first. Let's lower the heat here. I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to process the corn. And the corn, friends, I got corn, 3 eggs I'm going to put in there, too. 3 eggs. I'm going to put a little garlic. Put as much garlic or as little garlic as you want. And then we're going to put the buttermilk. Yep. We're going to process all this, friends. Right? And then we're going to go check it out. I'll be right back to the mixer in a second. We're going to lower the heat. You see, it's cooking. It's cooking. It's going to need more liquid, but it's coming. You see? All right? We got it right here. And that's it. As soon as it's smooth. Now, I don't want it to be too smooth because I still want to get some of the corn. Because still see in there. And then we're going to put in there, friend. And now we're going to put all this in here. Yep. Let me tell you. This is not your typical, I'm down over there. This is not your typical watered polenta. Trust me, friend. No, it's not. You see it now. We're gonna let it cook because it's gonna take a little while to cook. Okay, we're gonna let it cook. Now, when I cook all the time, some people say cook it cover. You know, I like to be here when I do it. So because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook my shrimps over there. So I take the wooden spoon and I click it, and you know what I do? I tell you what I do. Of course I'm going to tell you what I do. That's what I do it here for. Look, I clean the side of it. Clean the side of the pot. Clean the side of the pot, because if you don't clean the side of the pot, you know what's going to happen, friends? You see now, look, see, you got the texture of the corn in there. Yeah, this is, let me tell you, this recipe, friends, is going to be amazing, okay? A little salt and pepper. Now, if your stock is already salty, you don't need more salt. But mine, you know, is not. I don't put any salt in my stock. So you never put salt in stock. So you put it right here at the end, right? So now we keep mixing. Not difficult, right? If you notice, I didn't do anything complicated, right? You know I don't do anything complicated, right? I don't do anything complicated. If it's complicated, I'm not doing it. I don't want to complicate my life. I'm retired. I love what I do here. I'm having fun. You guys like it. You guys, everybody becomes a better cook, and there's nothing that pleases me more than that. Cheddar. I have a beautiful English cheddar. I love English cheddar. You can put whatever cheddar you want. They make beautiful cheddar everywhere, all over the world. We're going to put a little bit of garlic olive oil. If you have never tried my garlic olive oil, let me tell you, that's amazing. Give it a shot. All right. We got shallots. We got the black tiger shrimp. We got scallion. I got the white part of the scallion, and I got the green part of the scallion. I'm going to first put the white part, and then I'll put the green part. And then we got a garlic, and then we got a little bit of parsley, okay? All right, so we're not going to put the shrimp in there until the oil is hot. And what is the right temperature? Let's see how many of you know. The right temperature of the oil is 365, all right? And that's why otherwise the olive oil, hotter than that, is not happy. So we're going to start melting the cheese, friends. Okay? I got about I didn't really measure how much that was, but I would say that's about 3.5, 4 ounces of cheddar. And Parmigiano Reggiano, that, you can do the same amount if you want, okay? But don't worry about that. Look at this. He's starting to look really good. Oh, yeah, baby. This is starting to look really, really good. And now the goat cheese. You don't have to put the goat cheese, like I said. If you don't like the goat cheese, a lot of people don't like goat cheese because they think it's too goaty. Well, I don't blame them. Some of them is kind of goaty. If you live in the U.S., a lot of us do, the American goat cheese is very mild. So buy a domestic goat cheese. You'll see. There's a lot of places that make a lot of little farm and make it domestic goat cheese. It's so creamy. It's almost like goat cheese, almost like mascarpone. Okay, so look. We'll put little shallots in there. The shrimp, friends. You know, I showed it to a lot of you. Let me make sure this heat is not too hot. You know what I'm going to do, friends? I'm going to go in there. I got a smaller heat over here. I know I'm probably going to screw up the camera, but you're going to have to go in there, folks, because this is too hot. See, I'm going to mess them up. I'm going to mess them up, but they're going to do it. I know they're going to do it because otherwise it's too hot, and I don't want it to be too hot. I want to continue cooking. How are we doing? We're good over there now? Yes? Okay, they're smiling still. We're good. Okay, here we go, friends. All right. Oh, the shrimp. Oh, I got to show you. Hold on. Got to show you. I know a lot of you have seen me do this. But I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll come over here. How is that? No. I'm not doing it. Now I'm really messing them up. What happened? We got to stop? This one? Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Oh, mamma mia. I gotta watch out over here. I gotta hurry up with the shrimp. I'm gonna put them in here right now. I gotta put them in here right now, and I'll tell you all about the shrimp in a second, friends. I gotta tell you in a second, okay? Hold on 1 second. You gotta watch so many things when you're doing this, you know. You gotta watch for the handle in front of the camera. Yeah. You gotta watch for not going too fast. You gotta watch over here for not burning. And all this, what I'm still trying to explain how to do this thing. So, the shrimp. I know I've showed you, a lot of you, and a lot of you know, and you've given me a lot of comment, and you love the idea. It's great. When you get a shrimp, I like to buy the black tiger shrimp because they're firm, but buy whatever shrimps you want. When you buy it, you clean it, right? Or they're already clean sometimes. You want to remove the tail, you push and you pull. Don't cut it. Like there's a lot of people that cut it. What's the matter with them? The best part is in the tail right there. See, look, you pull it. You see how you do it? Look, you go like this and you pull it. Come to Papa. Come on. Here you go, Mama Mia. All right, so now I'm going to cut them, okay? Pay attention. Pay attention. You go flat and you cut all the way across so you got two perfect halves, okay? I'll do it again. Look. Cut. You got two perfect halves, okay? And why do you want to do that? Well, for one, those shrimps are about 15 to a pound. They're too big. But let me explain you. Let me wash my hand real quick. Number one reason why you should do that, friends, is because if you don't cut them, you're going to have to go in the plate with a fork and a knife and cut the shrimp. Not exactly practical to eat, right? So I would like to make them bite-sized so they're not too big when you cut them in half. So that's one reason. Number two reason, when they cook, you'll know. When you've done them, you'll know you've done them. They're going to turn. Let me make sure this is good, friend. They're going to turn. They're going to twist on themselves. Look. See right there? See that guy right there? You see that guy right there? It's twisted. See? And that's what they do. It's not only is it cool looking, but where's my stuff? I'm always losing something. Not only is it cool because it looks kind of cool, but they taste better. They're firmer. I'm telling you, folks. And then you can have them in one bite. I mean, what's wrong with that? Let me tell you, you make that shrimp and grill. You can put bacon if you want in it. I don't really like bacon in this dish, but you can certainly look. I love bacon. Okay, all right. You don't get to look like me if you don't like bacon. Okay, but in a shrimp, sometimes it's a little overwhelming. Okay, so I don't like it. Shrimp is very delicate, so it's up to you. You know, I've done it with the bacon. I think it's okay, but I think look at this. See what I'm talking about, folks? It's still cooking. It's still cooking. Look how beautiful that is. See, you can see the corn in it. That's the polenta. To me, that's the great. That's how you do it. Little chopped tomatoes. Right? Little chopped tomatoes. We're going to put the white part and the light green part of the scallion. We're going to continue to saute. We're almost done, friends. We're almost done. Cook them for a second. We don't want to cook them too long now. We just want to try to brown them a little bit. That's all we're trying to do, okay? We'll try to brown them. Oh, I lost one. That's okay. 911. Come to the rescue. There you go. There you go. A bunch of stuff on my stove. Some people were saying, don't put it on the stove. It's dirty, right? Maybe their stove is dirty, not my stove. The bottom of my stove is just as clean as the top of my fry pan. The bottom of my fry pan, I promise you, friend. So we're going to continue sauteing this for a minute. Let me make sure I'm preparing because we're going to plate. I don't want to make the video too long as much as I love being with you guys. Sometimes people say the video is too long. They must be in a hurry or something. It's cooking, eh? It's like love making, okay? We're not in a hurry. We're having a good time. God bless America. Love my life. I hope you guys love your life too, eh? All right, here we go, folks. Let's make sure all the shrimps are cooked. Some of them are still quite translucent. So, but I think we're in good shape. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, friends, look at him. You see? That polenta is cooked. I'm going to put a little bit of white vermouth. If you have a little dry cherry, you can put it in too. Little dry vermouth. If you have some dry cherry, I promise you it's delicious. And now garlic. You don't want to put the garlic too soon, otherwise you know what happened? You'll burn it, my friends. You'll burn. It's really up to you, but it's really up to you. But you'll burn it. I don't like to burn the garlic. Fresh parsley. Chopped parsley we put at the end. The green scallion. The ends of the green scallion, we put them at the end. What else do you think would make this dish amazing, friends? Yeah. Butter. So here we go. We're on our way, folks. Little butter here. Don't be shy, okay? Put a little butter. And put as much or as little as you want. Eh? It's up to you. Butter never hurt anyone. You see? Now, if you like a little anise flavor, you can put an anisette in there. Believe me. A little sambuca. Just a little bit. Little Pernod. Depends where you are or what you're familiar with. Look at that polenta. Look at that polenta, folks. I'm going to turn the heat off now. You see? It's beautiful. You like it? Look at this. You see? You see how simple that was to make? I didn't even break a sweat. Okay, maybe a little bit. Oh, it's going to be hot. Be careful. Oh, man, it's delicious. Oh, I saved a little bit of tomato for the last minute just to give me a better look. Oh, my God. This, I promise you, you got to make it. You got to make it. You got to make it. I promise you. And then I want to hear the reviews. I want to hear the reviews, okay? Look at this. Okay, I'm going to show you how I serve it, okay? That's how I served it in my restaurant. I served it in my school for the longest time. Look, look. Put it right here in the middle of the plate. This polenta, you can serve it with anything, my friend. With an osso buco. You can serve with anything. Osso buco. Oh, I got to make an osso buco. I think it's a lot of people have requested that recipe. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make an osso buco. Yes, yes, yes. Now, you take your shrimp right here, friends. Put as much or as little as you want. Okay? It's really up to you, my friends. Try to make it look elegant if you can. If you have a whole big shrimp out there, by all means, do it. And this, my friends, is my shrimp and grits, shrimp and polenta, shrimp and whatever it is you want to call it. You try it, I promise you. Oh, this with a oh, that's amazing. Ha. I'm not going to hit a burning shrimp now, but I'm telling you, right now the flavors that are coming through, the garlic is delicate because it's not burned. It's barely bruised and it releases wonderful fragrance. The tomatoes still have a little texture to it. And the polenta, you can taste all the cheese. I mean, it's delicate. It's not overwhelming, all of them blending together. My friends, I hope you make this. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell. All right, thank you for watching. We'll see you again in a few days with another fantastic video. Thanks for watching.